Hey, y'all. Give y'all a few minutes to get in here.
We invite you to come get a Bermuda perspective this summer. Get a new perspective on sightseeing, on secluded beaches and hidden coves. Get a new take on what's going on at our Cup Match Cricket Classic. And explore what's for dinner from our point of view. With multicultural
Give
delight
y'all a few minutes to
and
get in here. Y'all want to see my look here? This is like a little hack to put my dipping sauce in there, y'all. Y'all know I had to fry me some chicken. Y'all, those who know. They know your girl like her some chicken.
Butterfly stick and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Ooh.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick, soothing comfort for the whole
What's up?
family. And try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for
Let me
steamy
give y'all a
Vicks
few
Vapors and
minutes.
comfort for yourself.
You know what I'm
Use as
saying?
directed.
We're gonna start out. We're gonna put some lip gloss on here. Listen. All right, y'all. Hey. It's your girl, Ms. FRJ's Mindset. Now, look, y'all. So, I'm on two screens, y'all. I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube, okay? So, when y'all see me looking or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the hang of this, okay? Listen here. Now, listen. These are my only pages, okay? So I will never ever slide up in your DMs soliciting you for anything, okay? So don't get yourself scammed. And if you want to donate to the channel, which is greatly appreciated, go to my bio and all the information is right there. You know what I'm saying? No pressure, okay? No pressure. Now listen, what's up, y'all? What is going on? How y'all feeling today? Y'all, I'm feeling great. Okay, listen here. I can see another day. I am feeling fabulous. Okay, shit. I just finished eating me some fried chicken. I just finished eating some fried chicken. Yeah. How y'all feeling? We're gonna listen here. So we're gonna start it off with I hope everybody is feeling good and doing good and everything, you know what I'm saying? I know shit, life is life, but listen here. Life is always gonna be what you make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Life is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing going on in the world that ain't supposed to be going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. You know what I'm saying? When you sitting down and you weighing your options, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Like, what are you really complaining about? And why are you arguing with someone or why would you allow someone to devalue you? You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the questions that you really have to ask yourself. So look, whoa. Listen here. Look, 666. Okay, reflect. Okay, reflect. Listen here. Okay, you got to be able to reflect. Okay, you got to be able to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be one with yourself. Before you can go and be one with anybody, you have to be one with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, it's no negotiation, baby. You know what I'm saying? I can't make it up before I even pull up the card. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So y'all already know what the topic of discussion today is: reflection. Self-reflection. You know what I'm saying? Being able to look at a situation from a fair perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to be able to take at least 50% accountability for the situation. You can't just put it off, you know what I'm saying, on the other person, because it's like a balance. It's like a seesaw, you know what I'm saying? Y'all both got to be able to come in the middle and balance out everything for the greater good. Now, I know that there's situations where yes, we have to do it by ourselves, and you should be able to balance you no matter what. You know, it's like when you go to it's like when you go to Home Depot and you buy certain nails or whatever to put certain stuff together. You know what I'm saying? You're not buying no weak ass nail. You're not buying no flimsy ass nail. You're not buying no cheap ass wood. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna buy something that's gonna be durable, especially when if you know putting it towards something which is an investment. You're not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, being on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So we got 666, reflect love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. You know what I'm saying? Being able to love yourself, yo, that's like you set the tone for how, you know what I'm saying, for how everything goes. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to be standing on solid ground within yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay to be you. That's what you're supposed to do. You stand 10 toes down for you. You know what I'm saying? It says several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. What did I just say? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I just say? Basically, in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, y'all, like, listen here, like motherfuckers gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stop trying to play the perfect victim in situations that they created. You know what I'm saying? You know, because and sometimes, you know what I have learned, you know what I'm saying, at my older age, that you can't argue with a fool. You just really can't. You cannot argue with a fool. Okay? Like, listen, it's like saying nothing is saying something. Okay? Like, don't nothing have power not unless you give it power. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, is that you have to be able to have self composure, self discipline. You know what I'm saying? You have to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? You have to be balanced in every sense of the way. You know what I'm saying? For all your chakras, everything has to be balanced. This is why, you know what I'm saying, I always encourage, you know what I'm saying, everyone, you know what I'm saying, that comes to my channel. I always encourage y'all to meditate. Meditation is a form of being able to ground yourself and put things in perspective. It gives you a chance to clear your mind, you know what I'm saying? Let your, you know what I'm saying, let everything, you know what I'm saying, process. Like, you ever heard of the word decompressing? You know what I'm saying? You start, when you meditate and ground yourself, you know what I'm saying, you depart, what is it, like you putting stuff in, what is it, departmentalizing, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that's imperative to do, you know what I'm saying? So, like, for people that is afraid of being by themselves or whatever, like, that's something that you have to learn to conquer within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Is being able to be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, when a caterpillar go turn to a butterfly, you know what I'm saying? It's by yourself and it comes out beautiful. Being by yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you out here learning your life lessons, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Everybody, listen here. You got to learn them lessons. You know what I'm saying? You being judged off of you. Okay, y'all, we going to get all up into the money moves, okay? Let's see what's going on, okay, with the money. Must be the money. It's turning me. That's what I hear in my head. Must be the money. Must be the money. Yo, who's saying that? Deion Sanders, I believe. Must be the money. It's turning me. It must be the money. For real. Listen here, I'm telling y'all. What's popping locking out here? Okay, listen here. We got the closed doors. That's listen here. Don't be afraid of the closed door. When one door closed, another door will open. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like, when you get into certain situations and you start praying to get yourself out of them situations, and when God come through for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't fight to keep somebody in your life that God is removing from your life. Remember, he saw things that you didn't see. He was in rooms that you weren't in. You know what I'm saying? So listen here. When one door closes, another door will open. You know what I'm saying? It said no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. And look, starting all over again is not necessarily a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that, when people complain about having to start over, I think that it just comes from a little bit of a lazy space. But it's like when you think about it, it's like when you think about it, you know what I'm saying? You get a chance to redo it over. In order to get something different, you got to do something different. So if you if if the door closes and the well runs dry, you know what I'm saying, you have an opportunity to figure out another way to refill the well more effectively, and you learn from your past mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So then you're less likely to have to do it over because you learned your lesson. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it like that. Like, starting from the bottom is to me, like a beautiful thing, because you get a whole nother. Okay, boom. Now it didn't work that way. It's just like the rat in the maze. You know how when you put the rat, sometimes I'm trying to think. It was this movie called The Shining. The Shining. Yeah, anybody ever saw The Shining? You know what I'm saying? It's a part in the movie in The Shining where they go out in the yard, and it's like this big maze, and she's running in it, and then he's in there, and he about to kill, and he about to try to kill, he about to try to kill her. That is a lot how life is. It's like a maze. So you're gonna take different avenues. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't allow your thought process to be weak at no point. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to stay composed, you know what I'm saying, and grounded in order to figure out how you're gonna get out of the maze. Like, that's your whole objective. That's your whole thing, is how are you going to get yourself to safety? How are you going to get yourself out of the situation? How are you going to float your boat? How are you going to build your boat? How are you going to have a solid foundation? Like, these are all the things that is mandatory, that in order for you to have any type of success, that you have to pour into yourself. You have to use those tools. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just talking to somebody earlier today, and I was like, yo, y'all gotta start, like, people gotta understand, like, okay, it's just like we in the jungle of life. You know what I'm saying? So all the hemming and hawing and all the making the weak ass excuses to why you fucking somebody around, like, it is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, like, that shit, it ain't no excuse. Everybody got a story to tell. We all going through some level at different levels and different times in our life. It's not never no excuse for you to feel justified into, taking your energy from yourself that you got to build your instead of your foundation to go and attack somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes you have to let the door close behind people. You have to. You know what I'm saying? You have to. You have to let them motherfuckers fall by the wayside, because people do not be happy for you. They smile and grin in your face, and the meanwhile, honey, they trying to backstab you in your back. You know what I'm saying? And come on now, like some people don't have no loyalty. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have no loyalty to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Not alone you. That's why it's so important. This is why it's so important to love yourself. Because see, when you love yourself, when you are self-involved in you and what you're projecting out into the universe, you know what I'm saying? Because you are what you eat. Whatever you put out into the universe, it's gonna come back. It's like a boomerang. So however you plant your seeds, whatever, you know what I'm saying, how that turns out, that's all based off of you. And it is up to you to not allow somebody to come and knock you off your square. And best to believe, don't be naive. Don't be wearing the fucking rose-colored fucking glasses. Listen, people, when your light shines bright, there is going to be opponents. There is going to be somebody to test you, to test your integrity level, to test your emotions, to test your patience, to test your, you know what I'm saying, to see where your head at. Every day, constant. And it's not even a wrong thing to do. Like even a rattlesnake, its tail and tell you to back the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? People running around here, you know what I'm saying, thinking that it's some type of fucking crime, you know what I'm saying, to fucking protect yourself and protect your peace or whatever. What? The motherfucking rattlesnakes, the skunks, the turtles, every animal I could goddamn think of have a protection mechanism that they use, you know what I'm saying, to warn a motherfucker before they fuck around and find out. And shit, it is what it is. You fuck around and listen here, you fuck around, that cobra rise up on your ass. Listen here, you better take your time now. And it is what it is. If you get bit by any fucking thing and you manage to escape it and get free from it, you are okay. You're gonna go and mind the business that fucking pays you. You're not gonna keep trying to destroy somebody. You hustling backwards. Let the fucking door close. Once a motherfucker show you who they is, man, you gotta believe them, man. And listen here, an apology only comes after they get caught. That's when the fucking apology comes, man. Listen here, they knew what they was fucking doing. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. Listen here, listen, somebody, y'all about to be, you know what I'm saying, a public face. Because what don't kill you make you fucking stronger. You know what I'm saying? It says public face, follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. What I say, y'all? Shit, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? I know you got some bright ideas, okay? It's okay to be you. Get up and go and invest in you. You are the best investment ever, okay? Believe that. You know, you need to go look in the mirror and say, and listen here, shit, I'm that guy, I'm that girl. You know what I'm saying? I love me some me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let nobody come in between me. Ain't nobody gonna knock me off my motherfucking square. Like, who the hell they fucking playing with? You know what I'm saying? Say your whole fucking name. You know what I'm saying? Shit, speak life into yourself. Stand 10 toes down on who you are. If a motherfucker don't like you, shit, tell him to kick rocks backwards, nice and slow, with the motherfucking shoes off, blindfolded, bitch, if you must. But don't nobody, listen here, how somebody feel about you, you know what I'm saying, it is irrelevant. Tell them to keep fucking feeling it. It don't fucking matter. So fucking what? You know what I'm saying? You know, it says bright ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration, test new ideas, and break out fast. Take action on your ideas. You know what I'm saying? Take action. Take action on you. I'm telling you. What's that movie? Oh, it's the movie. I want to say Alchemy when with Shiraz A.P. Henson and that guy. He had been working on. He had been trying to sell that machine or whatever he was trying to sell. He had been trying to sell it forever. He don't win all the money or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then finally, boom, his breakthrough come. Listen here. It doesn't matter how many no's you get. All you need is one yes. That's it. That's all you need, boo. All you need is one yes. You know, my dad used to always tell me, you know what I'm saying, the easiest thing in the world to do is to make the money one time, right? The hard part is making the money repetitiously over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important for you to protect your legacy, who you are, your brand, because you a brand, baby. You know, you are a brand. You a brand. And people are going to judge you based off of what you present. Well, however you show up in the world, that is what people is going to judge you on. So you need to be careful about the product that you putting out. And you got to understand, you got to understand the art of war. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, trick you out your spot. You know, I used to tell my kids all the time, you know what I'm saying? Listen here, when you woke up, you had 2 strikes on you. Now, you got to stay away from the 3rd strike. I said, and the 3rd strike is the easiest organization to get into. And it's the hardest to get out. And they used to be like, what, mommy? And I used to be like, jail, boo. Okay, a docket number. It is easy to get into there. You don't even need an application. If you want to go somewhere, nowhere fast, boo. Okay, listen here. I said, because listen here, once you get in there, they will fucking, it is hard. They make it hard for you to have a life after it. So stay away from, thank you. So stay away from the 3rd strike. They're not your friends. And, I also used to tell my kids, like, listen, don't be out here wasting your time. Time is expensive. Time is too damn expensive to be out here clowning. Just to be clowning. You ain't got no time to be thinking about what somebody got and don't got. You got shit. Your life is fucking goddamn intricate enough. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's a lot going on in one's individual life. Like, where all these karmics and negative people? Where the fuck they get that? What the hell? Like, what? But see, that shit like that don't even matter to a hustler. When you a hustler of life, when you out here shaking and baking, listen here, can't nobody hit a moving target, baby. Okay? Listen here. You shouldn't be crying about nothing. Let me tell you something. Either you gonna eat or you gonna be eaten. Okay? Listen, the motherfucking alligators don't make no noise when it roll up on your ass. Okay? You don't see it splashing in the water when it's getting ready to get you. That motherfuckers roll up on you smooth, you know what I'm saying? Then he go up underwater and next thing you know, he got your ass. Come on, y'all gotta tighten up, man. Stop letting these, you know what I'm saying, this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Listen here, like the devil's work. Quit playing yourselves, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You are, listen here, if you the fucking goddamn star of your fucking show, you know what I'm saying? Listen here, I can't make it up. Look, you about to be the public face, you know what I'm saying? Shit, a lot of opportunities is about to come in for you. You know what I'm saying? New jobs, new opportunities, change up workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know, listen here, God may not come when you want him, but baby, he always show up in the nick of time. Okay. You ain't never been in a situation you be sitting there, you don't got into something, and you sit there like, that's when you really go into prayer. You like, God, please, Heavenly Father, woo, Lord Jesus. I know I don't talk to you very often, but I'm telling you, woo, Lord Jesus, please, if you could just help me out like this one good time, I promise you I will not go back. I promise you, if you just somehow send me a sign send me a flag or something, send me a boat, send me something. Just let me get out of this. Come on now, we all don't be here. Listen here, let us testify. Somebody put in the comments. Listen here, you can't tell me that you ain't never been in a fucking situation where you was sitting there like, Lord, please. Okay, damn, I fucked up. Yo, okay, shit. But listen, you can't stop. You can't stop. Quitting is not an option, baby. Quitting is not an option. You got to keep it going. It don't matter. All the technicalities. Yeah, okay. You might be tired. You ain't eaten in a couple of days. But let me tell you what should be fueling your engine, baby. Okay? The power to power the win for you. To get the victory for yourself, baby. Okay? That's your willpower, baby. Because if you give up, you only giving up on you. You ain't giving up on nobody else. And you don't need no fucking help. You don't need no help with nobody trying to break you down. You know what I'm saying? You could do bad by your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? You teach people how to deal with you. And listen, you could be the sweetest person in the world, but if a motherfucker have to fuck around and find out, then they gotta fuck around and find out. You know, especially when you know that you went in with the best intentions. You know what I'm saying? You know you ain't wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like some people, you know what I'm saying? Like people only fuck with you when they underestimate you. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't know how to be receptive to honest people, to authentic people. You know what I'm saying? People so fine and content with being lied to that they don't even know what the fucking truth is. So then that's why people that are truth speakers and truth tellers and shit like that, that's why they have those, you know what I'm saying, they have so many tests and so it be so much on them. You know what I'm saying? Because listen here, either you're gonna listen here. In this world, only the strong survive. So if you weak-minded, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, listen here. But the more you invest in you, baby, listen here, knowledge is power. Okay? And the more knowledgeable you are, the more powerful you are. You know what I'm saying? I can't make it up. It says power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. What I say? What I've been saying since I've been on here at 727. What I've been saying. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you the big step up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you. Thank you. You the big motherfucking stepper around here, boo. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, you gotta know who the fuck you is. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, you better get your listen here. I keep a mirror in front of me, baby. Y'all know that song by Mary J. Blige. When I walk past the mirror, well, she said no. When I walk past the mirror, I'm looking at me. I like what I some listen. I don't know how I can't think of it because that's my jam. It's called Just Fine. Okay. But I'm telling you, listen here. Y'all make sure y'all keep pouring into you, baby. Because listen here, some of y'all about to be a public face. And listen, the way this world goes, shit, we all public faces. If you got an Instagram, a TikTok, a Facebook, shit, you a public face. If you're posting pictures on there, you posting reels and stuff, sweetie, you putting yourself out there. And listen here, just know you gotta have thick skin, okay? And you gotta know that you can't give a fuck. Listen here, let your haters be your motivators. You can't give a shit about what nobody talking about. Okay, everybody got an opinion. Okay, You know what I'm saying? An opinion is like an asshole. Okay, listen here. You know, you take what you need, but that's all right. You about to be the public face. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all them closed doors. The past is in the past. You can't do nothing about the past, but you can do everything about the future. Okay, all right. I'm telling you, because you about to get a whole lot of opportunities. There's a lot of powerful people looking at you, boo. Keep going. Listen here. You already planted the seed. You already planted the seed, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because this is what hustlers do. You already planted the seed. Keep watering it. Don't stop now, okay? No, you came too far, baby, okay? That's why it's so important to meditate. You know what I'm saying? Ground yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never seen two eagles flying together. Fuck who did what. Listen, be happy who exposed themselves as a disloyal bitch. Be happy whoever, you know what I'm saying, ghosted you. They did you a favor. They did you a favor. So keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care about them looking. Let them look. Let them screenshot. Let them talk. Let them do whatever the fuck they talking about. You ain't never seen two egos flying together. Okay? And listen, you don't never see no motherfucking ego down on the ground scrapping with no body. You know what I'm saying? When the ego go into battle, the first thing the ego do is elevate. They don't sit down there trying to, listen here, tighten up. Tighten the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? An ego about that action. Oh yeah, we got a problem, motherfucker. We elevate. We don't shrink ourselves down or get this weak ass shit, start making excuses. Nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Listen here, you only failing yourself. Listen here, don't listen here. Whatever bright ideas you got, move forward. Move forward, baby. Go ahead and do it. Fuck them closed doors. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen here. You got bright ideas, boom. It's going to be an opportunity. Act on them. Don't nothing have power, not unless you give it power. And if you going to give anything, any type of fucking power, it should be to yourself. I'm telling you. For real. Don't be, listen here. Although people might be out here attacking you or whatever, but listen here. Don't be a victim, baby. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a victim. Don't be a victim of your circumstances, okay? Nah, don't do that. Listen, okay, so let's see what we got into the love, okay? Let's see what we got going on about love. Let me see. You know, shit, love is challenging these days, man. You don't know if a person is loving you for you or loving for what you can do for them. You know? Shit hard out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Like people so superficial, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all about the facade, you know what I'm saying? It's very rarely, sometimes people not even loving themselves, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what the word is. Woo! Listen, okay, all right. It's gonna be some love action. Very soon, okay? It's gonna be some love action very soon. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta make again before you get, I'm telling you, I cannot express it enough. You definitely gotta be one with yourself. Because when you start intertwining with other people, you intertwining so much. Your energy, you know what I'm saying? You that person into your life and everybody around you and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And some people out here is crazy. Okay. I'm telling you, sometimes you'll wake up and find yourself figure out you was sleeping with the goddamn enemy. You like, whoa, when this happened? Now you over somewhere trying to pray to get you now you praying. Like I was talking about earlier. You praying to God, like, God, please get me out, Lord Jesus. I'm sorry that I ignored the red signs, but listen here, I see all the signs now. God, please, Heavenly Father, please get me up out of here. Come on now. Okay, I know everybody done been there, okay? I know I done been there. Okay, it says very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yes, be sure about what you want. Okay, be sure about what you want, and you know that is so important, because when you pray to God and you ask God for something, you need to make sure that you are ready for it and preparing yourself, so when it comes across your path, when you get it, you don't fumble it. You know what I'm saying? You don't fumble it and start making all these weak ass excuses. Oh, well, I got mommy wounds. I got daddy wounds. Oh, I never had a good woman in my life. I never had a good man in my life. Oh, so I'm acting out because I don't know what to do, whatever. Okay. No, that's all weak punk ass fucking excuses to me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't know no black person that hasn't been from an abusive home, especially like I'm 51. I'm older. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like everybody in my generation, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, you got your ass beat. Okay. If you listen here, especially if you black, you wasn't out here clowning, talking back to your parents and everything, but you would get beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like kids wouldn't even allow, like you couldn't even interject yourself into an adult conversation when you was a kid. You start talking and getting into a grown folks conversation, they will smack you clean out. You know what I'm saying? Like where I come from, no, it wasn't no talking back. It wasn't no trying to, you know what I'm saying, fight on your parents and all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all of that what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you got to get back to the basic. That's why it's so hard to love people, because sometimes people are too selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have an even balance of selfishness, because you know you gotta take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Look, forgiving, and it says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah. Like in the other deck I just said about closing the doors. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta forgive. When you forgive, you forgiving for you. You know what I'm saying? And you forgive in that space. But don't never let trials and tribulations of life make you bitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you lose your blessings. You know, you just keep, listen, you just say to yourself, like, nobody's telling you to sit there and let nobody like abuse you or whatever. That's why walking away and getting silence is let go and give it to God, and make sure that you're always focusing on you, loving you. Because when you love yourself at a certain level, you are less likely to allow or engage yourself in certain activities that's not going to be beneficial to your well-being. You know what I'm saying? Because the choices and decisions that you make for you is definitely imperative to your individual life's expansion time. You know what I'm saying? Because stress kills. If you walking around and you stressed out all the time, you're not eating right, you unstable, you're not grounding, eventually you're gonna collapse. You know what I'm saying? But if you sturdy, you balance, you feed, you know what I'm saying, you taking care of yourself, you getting up, you exercising, you know what I'm saying? The early bird gets the worm. You know what I'm saying? You must have to you like you must comprehend that you are the only one in your individual race for your success. Don't nobody give a shit about you. Don't nobody give a shit for real, for real. Nobody. Because everybody trying to do the same damn thing. We all trying to get into the ocean and swim. We all trying to keep our fucking heads above water. You ain't got no business throwing no rocks at nobody else's glass house when your ass living in one too. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So shit, listen, don't be bamboozled. Don't let these people fucking play on your motherfucking top. And love is fucking earned, man. You know what I'm saying? Love is earned. It's just like when you keep watering the plant, the leaves grow. It only grows when you water it. Most definitely, fish eye, you gotta take care of yourself, baby. I'm telling you, if you don't take care of you, ain't nobody gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, listen here. For those who's in a relationship, okay, listen here. What did say? forgiving and learning. You know, in the other deck that said I was talking about closing doors and keeping it pushing. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we got your give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You know, in order for you to have a healthy relationship or partnership or whatever level it's on, you definitely have to be balanced from within yourself. You have to be able to hold your own bags before you go put somebody else's bags on the table, you know. And it's like, you know, everybody got a role to play as a woman and as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this world that we live in now, people really like don't act. They act like they don't know they fucking place. Like, if they trip. But listen. Some of y'all about to run into y'all soulmate. So if you know you ready for love, and you know that you got somebody in your life that you know you digging on, you trying to get your finances together. You know what I'm saying? Because listen here, men are leaders. Men are leaders. They are hunters and gatherers. You know what I'm saying? They the head, and women, you the neck. One can't lead without the other. You know what I'm saying? As you pour into your man, but listen, and like people like gotta stop taking that shit out of context. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have to pour into your man. You have to nourish him. You have to give him the willpower. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be coddling him and all of that. And listen, you can't follow a man that don't know how to lead. Because if he leads you into the fucking brick wall and the head, and you cut the head off, then what? You know what I'm saying? And you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Like, come on, let's be real. You know, men are like, ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like, men are important. Like, you know, men change women last name. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? You know? But men, y'all gotta be coming in with the table. Like, stop complaining about having to be a man of the house. Yes, you're the man of the house. Yeah, you gotta be a provider. Yeah, you gotta provide. Like, hard dick and bubblegum's not gonna work, boo. You know, if you want to enjoy, you know, a woman in every way and whatever, you gotta provide. If you don't want to do that, then shit, be celibate, because you can't. That's not gonna work. Your mother wasn't out here, you know what I'm saying, letting your father, you know what I'm saying, pounce on her for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You like what? Like, people need, like, the men and women are insane. You know, but very soon you're about to roll up into your soulmate. You know. And make sure every relationship that you get into, you're going to learn something from it. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. And you will know when it's safe, because you will feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because love make you feel good inside. You know what I'm saying? Should love give you butterflies? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. So you will know. Whoa, shit. You will know. You know what I'm saying? It says, yeah, you about to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, put it on the table. Put it on Front Street, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, be straight up, no chaser. Say what it is and say what it ain't. If it ain't, and listen, like, come on, we got to stop time wasting. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit. You should be thinking that when you get to be older, you should be thinking about your legacy. What you going to leave behind? Like, come on now. When you get to be a certain age, it ain't no casual hookups. Ain't nobody got no time for no casual dick, for no casual coochie. You're like, what are we doing here? Like, what is that building? Like, what? Like, we should be able to get together and make money together and build empires. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, what? Especially when you older, when you in your 40s and 50s. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we should, listen, come on now. We should be living comfortable. It shouldn't be no foolishness. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate might be somebody you least suspect, okay? So it'd be like that, your long-term friend, or what I'm saying. But I believe that in any relation, for any good healthy relationship to work, I do believe that you have to be friends with the person that you're sleeping with. Like, y'all have to be able to have a good, clean, open line of communication. You know what I'm saying? I feel like communication is the number one key, what I'm saying, into having a healthy relationship. I really believe that. All right, let's pull something from the light shadow deck here. Y'all, we're gonna get into the unspoken truth and the messy truth, the messy truth in a minute. I be trying to say the gossip, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to hit all bases, because that's what life is. It's just not one way. You know what I'm saying? It's many different ways to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can't have a testimony if you ain't out here being tested. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why people be out here trying to clown like that and complain about shit that's inevitable. Shit, if you ain't living life, then you must be dead. You know what I'm saying? Listen here, we go, oh shit. All right, listen. Okay, it's going down. It's going down in Carmenville, honey. Listen here, we got the tower out here. I kept delaying leaving my comfort zone of bad habits, but now all has fallen apart and I am forced to face my pain in a rough way. Yeah, it be like that. Because gotta keep putting you in the same situation over and over and over again until you learn your fucking lesson. You listen here, a hard head make a soft ass. You gonna learn it though. You gonna learn it. You gonna listen here. You gonna learn it, baby cakes. You is not going to escape the lesson. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, he'll sit your ass all the way down. He'll sit your ass all the way down. Listen here, you gonna listen here. Ain't no bullshit, okay? I'm telling y'all. We listen here. We keep it straight funky over here at. Listen here. This is tarot talk. But this is real shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't sugarcoating nothing. We all adults here. You know what I'm saying? We all grown here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to cuddle nobody's feelings. Oh, the fucking poor me, the pick me shit. Don't nobody give a shit about none of that. We keeping it straight, black and white, straight motherfucking gully over here. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it straight up, no motherfucking chaser. You know what I'm saying? Queen shit, divine shit, divine. You know what I'm saying? Listen here, we got that Queen of Cups out here, y'all. We got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups seat. You know what I'm saying? I'm amazed of how well you understand my feelings without me saying a thing. Your heart is so warm that it melts mine. Yes! Woo! Divine masculine. Okay, you will listen here. You don't ran into you a Queen of Cups. Listen here. I know it make you feel, when you run into a real woman, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with women. When you run into a real man, you know what I'm saying? You start making shit start changing. You know what I'm saying? Because people have an effect on your energy. This is why it's so imperative to pick and choose the bullshit that you're gonna get yourself into, because it's imperative. Whoever you lock energies with, that's imperative. That's gonna make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta choose wisely. You know what I'm saying? For real, you gotta make the best investment possible for yourself. You cannot be out here making bad investments that's gonna end you. That's not the name of the game. The name of the game is not let's see who can die first. Okay, it's get rich or die trying. It's who can get to the top first. Like, come on now, y'all gotta stop hustling backwards, yo. Stop hustling backwards. Oh shit, we got the King of Pentacles out here though. It says, I'm a practical and very good investor. If there is anything you need in the material world, you can count on me. Okay, the King of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Boss daddy. Okay, that's what you're talking. Listen here. Okay, Listen, ladies, you got to be careful with a king of pentacles. You know what I'm saying? But that's the man you want, though. You know what I'm saying? You want a man that's grounded. You know what I'm saying? Got their shit together. A man that shows you that they have excellent leadership skills. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to sign up to go to fucking hell. Ain't nobody trying to be waking up arguing with somebody, fighting to be disrespected. Ain't nobody got time for that. You want somebody that you can invest in and y'all can grow together. Y'all can build legacies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get this money together. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to be all this casual shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen here. We got the 10 of Wands out here. I tend to take on more tasks than I can handle so I can distract myself from my feelings until I fall into exhaustion or illness. Well, that's no good, divine masculine. That's no good, baby. Listen, boo. You got to find the balance. Listen here. Divine masculine, come on now, listen here. I need you to know that you have to take care of yourself. It's imperative that you take time out for you. Okay, I cannot stress it enough. Baby, go get your hair cut. Go get your hair cut. Go get you a little pedicure. You know what I'm saying? Relax your mind. Go eat shit. Go get you a nice massage. You know what I'm saying? Shit, our ladies, our men deal with a lot on a day-to-day basis. The same way we as women deal with a lot. They deal with a lot too, shit, because they the leaders. They the head. They take on the fucking hard shit firsthand. So this is why it's so imperative when you got a good man or whatever, you have to take care of him. You know what I'm saying? Make sure when he get off of work, you know what I'm saying, he got a nice meal, a little bath water, you know what I'm saying? But this is for the men that deserve it, for the men that's out here putting in the work. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying, hard dick and bubblegum Tony. We not talking about, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking about him. Okay? And we ain't talking about Miss Turn That Ass in the Circle. We're not talking about her either. Okay, we got that Ace of Pentacles out here. It says, I feel so rich for knowing true love. I now see how easy it is to create wealth when you know someone like you to love. Okay, that's why you got to be you, authenticity. Be you, baby. Be you, baby. Listen here. Listen here. The queen bee don't go out there, you know what I'm saying, chasing after the bees. You know what I'm saying? Her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right. Okay. Shit, queens attract. They don't chase. Like, what are we doing here? Like, come on now, men. Y'all, some of y'all men too damn sassy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want a female to chase y'all and all this foolishness. Come on now. Pull your skirt down. Nobody got no fucking time for that. All right, let's get into the messy truth. Let's see. Y'all know it's about to be some bullshit when you start getting into this messy truth. Look, the first card, as soon as I flip it over, love bombing. Love bombing. You know, you got some weak ass motherfucker with the bullshit. You love bombing, intense start, sudden withdrawals, confusion. Yeah, nah. Listen, when a person start love bombing you, listen here. You need to block them, delete them from your phone, and never talk to them again in life. They walked away from you, remember? You know what I'm saying? Shit. If they walked out the door, let it close, boo. You know what I'm saying? You don't got no time to be dealing with that bullshit. That's not conducive for what you trying to build. That's not conducive for your boat to float. You know what I'm saying? Your boat can't float by letting, you know what I'm saying, people come in and play on your motherfucking top. Like, come on, you just gonna keep letting, like, come on. If you know that over here is everybody over there is snakes. It ain't nothing but snakes over there. You mean to tell me you gonna walk your ass over there? Hell no, you not. You not. You gonna pay attention to the red damn flags. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go over there because you know those is fucking killer snakes over there. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Shit, you know, you got a snake. They pretty as hell. and they both fucking one is poisonous and one is not. It's the snake when it's like the red, white, and black and yellow, and it's like the different colors. You know what I'm saying? But one is venomous and one is not. It's just like salt and sugar look the same. Come on now, let's keep it a funky. Let's keep it a Billy. You know what I'm saying? Listen here. Yeah, that last situation that somebody was in, yeah, that shit wasn't love. That shit was not love. I can't make it up. It wasn't love. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't love. You know what I'm saying? It was control, possession, power play, ego. That's why that fucking love bombing shit came out. Love, you know what I'm saying? When people ghost you and play on they be wanting you, that weak ass shit. They be wanting you to chase them. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know they fucking value. So they want to see if you know yours. Listen here. If you anything like me, I don't chase them, I replace them. Well, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Listen, ladies, don't let no man force you into being the man. And then as soon as you be the man in the relationship, then he gonna still like don't let nobody, man or woman, put you in a damned if you do and damned if you don't type of situation. Period. Fucking point blank. Because that really what it be. When these narcissist ass men and women, they try to play on your top, they be love bombing you, doing certain shit. That is all a form of control. They're trying to control the narrative of the relationship because they not strong enough. So they trying to beat you down. They trying to knock you off your square. They trying to take your fucking power away. Rod, Forrest, Rod. Shit, if anybody should be love bombing, it's goddamn you, divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, don't be out here and getting used up. Okay, because these women, listen, they will try to use you up. I tell my two boys all the time. Listen here, it's not about quantity. It's about quality. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many no's you get, all you need is one yes. No matter how many women you come across, all you need is one good woman to change your whole life. Same thing, ladies. No matter how many bullshit ass men you come across, you should be learning from the experience. And listen here, when that right man come along, you know exactly how to treat him. Same thing, divine masculine. When that right woman come along, you know exactly how to treat them. Yeah, you are not going to bring no bullshit into the table. Real men don't do that. Real men don't bring problems. They bring solutions. Same thing with women. Real women don't bring problems. They bring solutions. They bring solidness. You know what I'm saying? Reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? Men, you dictate the way the relationship, however the relationship is going, that's on you. You the head. You the king, baby. You know what I'm saying? I can't listen here. It is what it is. Listen here. Look. I'm telling you that fucking love bombing came out. Then it says you never showed up, absent effort, emotionally unavailable, and done trying. Yeah. Fuck them type of people. I'm telling you, when people start playing games or whatever, that's because they not one with themselves. Like, stop forcing situations, man. I'm telling you, sometimes, man, you can be torturing yourself. And I know it's easier said than done. I know it's hard to walk away from somebody you love, but it's like you cannot pour from an empty cup. It's only going to make you more miserable. You know what I'm saying? You only going to be more hurt. So it's like sometimes you just got to, it's like shit. Once somebody become a cut, you got to allow yourself to heal from that. You can't stay because you only hurting yourself. Even the longer you stay, the more you die inside because you're not happy. You know, then you start losing weight. You start looking all crazy and sick. And no, you can't do that, boo. You know, you got to get out. You got to save yourself. You got to save yourself. Listen here. And get out your head. Listen here. Get out your head. Because that's what and that's a form of control. People be doing that bullshit because they be trying to mind fuck you. Okay, listen, don't be getting out here mind fuck. I'm telling you, in their heads, overthinking, stressed out, and spinning scenarios. Listen, the best way the best way to disarm somebody from their bullshit is to treat them the way they treating you. Fair exchange, no robbery. You know what I'm saying? Shit, oh, you ghost me? Please. I'm gonna go on with my fucking life. I'm not gonna sit around and fucking be. Listen here. And listen, we should be okay with dealing with ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Because if you human, you don't lost somebody. You know, you don't lost somebody. I always say, listen here, I don't give a shit. I'm used to being by myself. You know what I'm saying? I lost my dad. It's about to be. My dad passed away December 29th of 2021. He died. He passed away from stage 4 cancer. And I buried him January 7th. And that was my guy. That was my guy. That was my best friend. That was my father. And I say, if I got to love him from a distance, and I do, I could love anybody from a distance. So y'all, listen here. If somebody walked out of your life, let them go. That's their loss, not yours. Not yours. If you let them stay and keep sucking you dry until you nothing, then it becomes your loss. So don't be letting nobody victimize you. Don't be a victim. I always say I ain't nobody's fucking victim. You gonna fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Look, that love bombing came out again. You know what I'm saying? You can't, man, listen here. You gotta dismiss a love bomber. You gotta dismiss a baby. You know what I'm saying? Burnt the bridge, final goodbyes, unrepairable, no way back. Listen, divine masculine, divine feminine, they burnt their bridge. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no coming back from that. Let me get one more card. You know what I'm saying? Now listen here. Now look, I know it's your fucking weirdo ass fucking exes. They was over there love bombing you, hanging out with other people, not showing up to you. You know what I'm saying? Playing on your top, being selfish. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got listen here. I'm telling you, listen here. I told y'all we gonna get to the fucking messy ass truth. You know what I'm saying? You ain't mean shit. Look here. I'm telling you, out there love bombing you, fucking with other people and shit. You know what I'm saying? I never meant enough. Unseen, unchosen, rejected. Yeah, fuck that motherfucker. That motherfucker ain't nothing. How you get your man, how you get your women is how you lose them. God don't bless no mess. You got to understand that. Okay? God don't bless no mess. It's not going down. It says talking to the void, texting them, no reply, left hanging. Yeah, because they don't care. They think it. Listen, when someone thinks they have power over you, then that's when they usually play on your top. And when you give your power away when you feed into the bullshit, when you keep calling no, if they don't appreciate your presence, okay, let me say it to the both screens. If they don't appreciate your presence, make them appreciate your motherfucking absence. Okay, it's power in silence. If they don't think enough to fucking call you, shit, listen here, you need to learn how to deal with people the way they deal with you. Okay, fair exchange ain't gonna never ever be a robbery. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you. But I'm telling you shit, listen here. Listen here. When you a child of God though, listen here. Listen here. All that bullshit gonna be blocked. It's gonna be blocked and blessed, honey. When you a child of God, when you give it to God, you say, listen here. Listen here. You let go and you give it to God. Because these fools, let me hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's your best weapon. You know, truth be told, shit, that's somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's a spirit, baby, that you want on your side. You know what I'm saying? The devil is a liar, you know? Ooh, y'all, I did pretty good. I didn't have no hot flash for a minute. I'm getting one now. Ooh. Y'all, my fan isn't. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, Lordy Jesus.
The magic of Bath and Lake Louise. Sunlight sparkling off frozen lakes. The rush of winter excitement. Warm drinks, fire. So when the snow starts
Y'all know I've been trying to keep my little.
With a night with 80 keys,
Woo.
safe and secure. No worry, no stress.
I'm telling
no
you.
peace is assured. But outside a road,
All right. We're gonna get into the kipper.
Inside all the time.
I'll be having to cool it now. For real, y'all. For real. I didn't even finish my story what I was telling y'all earlier. So look, I was telling my friend, I was like, yo, motherfuckers gotta stop playing around, right? Y'all know when the lion, okay, nah, y'all, I love the animal. I love the animal show, right? I really compare everything to like animal existence, right? And because to me, it's logical to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a very effective way, the way that animals move. So like check this out, right? Check this out. You know that all the boy lions or whatever, they get exiled from the group when they get to be a certain age. They get exiled, right? And then, you know, you will get the king, he goes and he picks out his wife. He go and pick out his tribe. Now he might roll up on the set, you know what I'm saying? He might roll up on the set and it might be, you know what I'm saying, a situation where, the king already got a wife, you know what I'm saying? But he like, yo, listen here. I want your bitch, yo. So listen here, you might as well listen here. You might as well come on over here in this circle, you know what I'm saying? And we about to get it popping, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to kick your ass. And then I'm gonna take your bitch, I'm gonna kill all your kids or whatever, and I'm gonna go start another family. That's what they do. That's what the lions do. You know what I'm saying? He don't be talking all those shit, you know what I'm saying? Then they get in the circle and they fight to the death. They fight. Listen here, you get your butt kicked. Oh man, they done blocked me. They done blocked me on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram. They done blocked me on TikTok. Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to be talking about the Lions. Well, yeah, I guess they didn't like the fact that I was talking about the Lions or whatever. So I appealed it, but I think they done cut my video. They done snipped it. You go up on the restore on the 14th. So they done put me in. They done put me in jail. Belongs to you. We recognize that the online content we do not allow violence there. But nobody, we were just talking about, oh Lord Jesus. Well, see. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, they done blocked me. Like, they really took the whole thing off. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's so crazy. They took the whole thing off. You, baby, stay with me, and you will see my It says live access suspended. You can go live and join the live as a guest star from December 14th. So they got me blocked. That's messed up. All right, well, YouTube, I guess it's listen. Well, I'm about to get off anyways. So, because I said I was gonna go. Well, listen, let me finish doing the kipper. Well, I guess it's just me and you, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They don't snip me. They don't snip me on TikTok because I was talking about the animals. But I wasn't meaning no harm. I'm just saying, like, that's what they do. That's what they do. Let's see. Okay, listen here. We got a main female out here. What's going on? What's going on with the main female? We got the main female and an official person. Okay. All right. Oh, main female official person. Somebody about to get married. Okay, go on to the chapel when we gonna get married. Okay, main female. You got an official person in your life. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Okay, y'all about to get married. Oh, that's your pathway. Okay, you are on the pathway to marital bliss, honey. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Shit, sis about to get married. Okay, listen here. You married the official person in high honor. What I was just talking about. Okay, men change last name, honey. Okay, and listen, you about to run into you an official person of high honor, baby. And you got listen here, y'all pathway, the main female. Y'all about to get married. Okay, you about to get married. That's what's on your distant horizon. Okay, that is what's on your distant horizon. Okay, you about to get married, boo. You know what I'm saying? To somebody of high honor. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the big change. Okay, popping off in your life. You know what I'm saying? Your single days is over. Okay, ain't no more. Listen here, y'all about to move into the big house, baby. You and your new boo. You and your new husband, y'all about to get married. You listen here, and y'all about to move into a beautiful house. Look, the privileged lady. You about to be the privileged lady, girl. Listen here, okay? That's what I'm fucking talking about. You know what I'm saying? That is what I'm talking about. Okay, listen here, yeah, and it's gonna be some people. It's gonna be some people concerned. You know what I'm saying? Probably your exes and stuff. But listen here, that's all right. You moving forward, boo. You ain't got no time, okay? You and your boo, y'all about to run it up to the chapel, okay? Telling y'all that's what's in y'all distant horizon. That is what's in y'all distant horizon, boo. Y'all about to run it up to the chapel. Y'all about to get married, okay? Listen here. I'm telling you, y'all about to get a family, okay? You listen here, y'all about to be doing. That's what I'm talking about, divine masculine. You don't found your boo thing. I'm telling you, that's what it is. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? A man is supposed to search for his wife, you know what I'm saying, and get his legacy. You know what I'm saying? A man is a hunter and a gatherer. He's a provider. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's get the unspoken truth out here. And now look, this is the last deck. Y'all cannot believe they fucking banned me. They banned me from TikTok. So I can't go on TikTok. I can't go live on TikTok. I could go on, but I just can't go live. It's okay. That ain't my first time I done been to TikTok jail. Okay. You know. I was trying not to like go, you know what I'm saying? I was trying not to I was really trying not to really like, you know, sometimes I be having to work on, you know what I'm saying, how I say stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm such a straight up no chaser type of person, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm such a honest person, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gotta cheat you to beat you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it straight up 100 with you, you know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. This says, do you ever think about me late at night? Okay, divine masculine, divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, probably so. You know what I'm saying? It says, I thought we had more time. No, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't get paid to think divine masculine, divine feminine. Like, you gotta appreciate people for when they in your life. You know what I'm saying? You can't take for granted that people always gonna be around, especially if you're not treating them good. You know what I'm saying? It says, I pretend I don't care, but I see you in my dreams. Yeah, like, come on, man. All of that love bombing and all of that one-sided and all in your head or whatever, that's cowardly. For real, say what you mean and mean what you say. You know what I'm saying? Look, trust your gut. It's rarely wrong. You know what I'm saying? Trust your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Trust your intuition. When you trust your intuition, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be sitting up late night, all up in your thoughts, can't sleep or whatever, because you'll be laying right next to your boo. Get out your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think you got all this time, when people dying every day, like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? And then you want to be faking the funk and stuff. You're not hurting nobody but yourself. You're hurting yourself and you wasting time. Come on, time that don't nobody got. You know what I'm saying? Come on, divine masculine, tighten up. Hearing your name still makes my face. It says, hearing your name still makes my heart race. You come on, but then you don't want to act on it. Like, come on, man. Like, that's that. Listen here, men do men things. You know what I'm saying? They don't be going around playing around with the hokey doke. Our connection is intense and it scares me. Well, look, it's really gonna be scary to you if you let your boo slip away because you all up in your head because you won't bust a move. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you gotta tighten up. Like, come on, get solid. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be over there breaking down. You know what I'm saying? It says we were supposed to be us, not just you and me. You know what I'm saying? But it's shit. Everybody gotta be on the same page. You cannot be in a relationship with somebody that don't know how to lead. They not one with themselves. They all over the place. They bringing unwarranted distractions into the situation. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. It's not gonna work. We're both waiting for the other one to make a first move. No, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be at no stalemate, divine masculine. What you want the woman to come run after you for? Like, what? Let's make it make sense, bro. Like, what are we doing here? You the king. No woman don't got no business running, chasing after you. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to go and get what you want. Make the effort. Be intentional. Be a man. Like, man up. You know what I'm saying? Stop wanting the woman to do the job and then you sitting in there all in your feelings. Come on now. That's not manly. You know what I'm saying? You moved on, haven't you? It's none of your business. If you not trying to get into a young lady's business, it's none of your business what she do. You over there hemming and hawing and keeping yourself stuck. Well, you stay stuck. You shouldn't be all in her business trying to figure out what she doing or whatever. Because if you wanted to know what she was doing, you would know what she was doing because you would be the one taking up her time. You know what I'm saying? But instead, you wanna waste time and you want to be all in your damn head and all with the foolishness. You know what I'm saying? No, ain't nobody got no time for that, divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Real men do real things, you know what I'm saying? Women, come on now. We got to tighten up. Listen. And listen, on that note, listen, I am out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. Sorry about the interruption with TikTok. Okay. Look, y'all witness me get fucking blocked. It's all good though. But listen here. Like and subscribe to the channel. Like, share. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your love and support. I greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And listen, be blessed and never stress. All right. Much love to you. You know what I'm saying?